First of all, this guy is not a reliable witness. Brown Mokgotsi alleges that he's got intel that General Mkhwanazi and the king of the Zulu nation were recruited by the CIA and are actually CIA agents. Brown Mokgotsi also says that Ket Matlala told him that he bribed General Mkhwanazi. I will say this, I can't wait for General Mkhwanazi and the king of the Zulu nation to respond to this. Brown Mokgotsi alleges that he's been working as the crime intelligence contact agent. Brown Mokgotsi says he was given the mandate to investigate General Mkhwanazi and Ket Matlala's world. If I was Brown Mokgotsi's so-called handler, I would fire him immediately after his first day at the Matlanga Commission. Because when they started asking Brown Mokgotsi about his interaction with Minister Senzo Mchunu, referencing their WhatsApp messages, Brown Mokgotsi looked like he was on drugs or something very illegal. But then for me, what was interesting was that when he said he started having contacts and meetings with Ket Matlala so that he could investigate his business's network, Ket Matlala wanted to contribute some funds into the agency's January 8 statement event held in Cape Town. As such, Ket Matlala contributed 149,000, guess where? Into the account of a company called Khotle. Guess who's the owner of Khotle? Brown Mokgotsi's fiancé. $1 million question. Isn't that a conflict of interest? That as a crime intelligence contact agent, you allow your fiancé to make business with the people you are investigating? How does that work? Let me conclude by saying this. Something tells me that Brown Mokgotsi's so-called handler is Senzo Mchunu.